Hey everybody, thanks for waiting. This is part two of my stream, I suppose. It's not really a part two because I wasn't planning on having an original part. Getting the game on release day was actually a surprise to me. So anyway, now that I've worked out all the little technical details hither, thither, and yon, let's get started. If I come off as kind of loud or you're having trouble hearing me, just let me know in the chat. Today, I'm just going to build off of the foundation, so to speak, that I started for myself in the last game. So you might hear me make some adjustments, or stand up here and there, because I'm still relatively new to streaming and tend to be a little more comfortable in the editing booth. But this is a fun game, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So thanks for joining me. As more of you show up, I look forward to enjoying the experience together. Let's play. So first things first, I need to get my microphone adjusted. I can hear myself fine. I assume you all can hear me. But I'm having a little trouble seeing the chat from this angle. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So first things first, y'all may notice I have a house. If you were here for the last stream, you know I didn't have a house. So let's go inside. Ah, yeah. See, this is nice. I would actually like to live in a place like this in real life. Besides the whole tropical island locale, which is great, I've got my own functional workbench. I say functional, and then I forget how to use it. There we go. Not now, but it's good to know I have it. Got my Nintendo Switch here, and a sink that I just realized already has running water, miraculously. I don't know how I did that. TV in the back for all you people who like to watch shows more interesting than the one I'm putting on right now. And a wooden bed that I made out of... Oh, I should probably turn this off. A wooden bed that I made out of wood, but also, like, building blocks. It's hard to explain. Anyways, today my mission is to see if I can get a few more people to move to this island. Last time I played... I didn't have you all here for all of it, but I got a new item that in theory will allow me to visit other people's islands. Also, for those of you who may have been curious, this is my flower garden now. We're getting there. It's going to need a little more time to grow, a little more love. But aside from that, check the inventory here. Got some iron nuggets. Oh, you know what? Let's share some other quick updates. Yeah, I didn't know what was on the TV, but it's very clearly Japanese. I'm guessing that it's a game show. Also, if I ever respond slightly late to your chat, it's because my stream update is slightly behind. I want to introduce y'all to Blathers. Oh, the TV was on... Yeah, it's a wall-mounted TV. It's kind of required. I don't know why it did it that way. Here's Blathers. Thanks for waiting. Had to make another quick adjustment there. So Blathers here has all the things he needs to create the museum, which is awesome because it means that this won't be a tent for much longer, and then I can donate other things. I'd offer to show you more about him, but I've already filled up what he can do. He still dislikes bugs, but he'll chat with you, put his little book away, and he says this. And the museum theoretically will be up tomorrow. So the next time I stream this, you all should be able to see it. I don't have any fossils, but I just wanted you to see what he sounded like. Thanks, Blathers. I'm out of here. So right now, besides Blathers, Tom Nook, and his nephews, I've only got the 2 villagers. And I'm trying to figure out how to expand. Oh! Other noticeable thing. You all might notice I have more tools. I have upgraded them to things that do not break after multiple uses. So I have a shovel that I can actually use for a long period of time now, and a net, and a fishing rod, and all of them will last a long time. Blathers does look like he's about to ask me to find the Ark of the Covenant. You're not wrong. You're not at all wrong. But the tool I'm probably most excited about is this guy. And this is why. Woohoo! Just like that, a whole chunk of the island opens up. And as you all know, when I see weeds, I gotta catch them all. Okay, I'm not actually literally going to do that. But today should be a little more relaxed than the last time, because I have tools that I don't need to replace constantly. And I'm just kind of on a casual quest to get more villagers and visitors. So in a little while, I'll check out the airport, pick up a few weeds here, and just kind of take it easy. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna dig it up and find out. Oh, hang on. It's easier if I do this. Somebody buried a shell. Okay. Interesting. The beach here extends for quite a while, as you all can see. So it's very much an island here. I'm gonna try to catch this fish. I'm excited to be using these tools because I don't have to constantly replace them. Timmy and Tommy, they want to build a shop. They need 3 kinds of wood. Oh, okay, that's... I don't know why I'm so excited about getting a squid, because, ew. No offense to you Splatoon fans. I love Splatoon, but squids are gross. Anyways, in order to build the shop, I need to bring them iron ore. 30 blocks of it. And right now, I've got 10. Also, nuggets, not ore. They don't call it ore, I guess. Anyway, I've got a few little things here. Several types of material. And a whole other layer of pockets, which is another upgrade I recently purchased. So with that, that should have you guys more or less up to date. I'm pretty excited about what's coming next, and like I said, it's going to be kind of casual. If you have any suggestions about, you know, what you'd like to be looking into with me, keep me posted. Right now, Tux, I think you're the only one here, so that's cool. The thing about small streams, you know, is that I can actually talk to the people in the audience, which is kind of fun. I'd agree with you. The only thing is, they already kind of work for him, so I feel like technically this store is his. Or is it mine because I'm giving up all the material for it? Oh. I'm sorry, Tux. The number told me incorrectly. I did not realize Shatas was still in the chat. Nice to see you. I don't believe I've spoken to you outside of YouTube before, so thanks for joining in. If you're one of the subscribers, awesome. I have just over 100, and I am honored at that fact. If you're just here for Animal Crossing, that's also awesome. I really appreciate you joining, because video games are more fun with other people. I know games like this are kind of one-at-a-time rigs, but I still enjoy playing them with other people. Oh, do you guys like my birdhouse? I built this a little while ago. I'm kind of offended that there's no birds in it yet, but this is Animal Crossing, so maybe that would be a case of confusion for everybody involved. Pick up a few more weeds here since I'm already in the area. And then I'm gonna go check out the airport after I've managed to unload my pockets here of all this nonsense. So apparently, you can use the weeds to build a succulent if you find an empty tin can. Guess what I have not done? Found an empty tin can. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, there's one of my buddies online. Former coworker of mine. She's pretty cool. You should check out her artwork sometime. Let's see. mokiT.tumblr.com. Very talented individual. Highly recommend. She probably doesn't know I said that because she never watches me play these things. So tell her I sent you. And tell her to watch my YouTube channel. So as you can tell, being able to pole vault around the island is a real game changer. Because I have freedom now to do all sorts of things that previously I didn't. By which I mostly mean access to things that were previously inaccessible. I'm going to make a quick adjustment to the chat to make it more visible to myself. 1 second, please. Okay. I think that'll work for now. I may have to do it again in a little while. Was there anything in this rock? Let's find out. I'm going to hit it with a shovel. Because if there's anything you've learned from Animal Crossing, it's that any questions can be solved with one of these. Okay, see, there's my answer. There's nothing there. Alright. I'm just picking up all these weeds because I really don't like weeds, I guess. But eventually they can become useful, so there's kind of a reason to hold on to them. I'm waiting for the day when it's like, oh, I don't have enough weeds. I haven't figured out how to get up here yet. If I figure that out, I'll let you know. Alright. Zoom! How many weeds have I picked up? 87. Huh. I'm a weeding fool. When I hit 99, I'm gonna stop. Because then it starts overflowing into other sections of my pockets. And I don't want that. If real life weeding was this easy, I really wouldn't mind it as much. Oh, I overshot it. Okay, well, now I definitely have to stop. Let's find Blathers, have his assessment of my fossil, stop by Timmy and Tommy's, sell off a bunch of stuff, and then check out the airport. I'm not going to dignify that with a response, Tux. I want to sell. I have a lot of stuff I don't want, so take it all. Squid, lots of weeds, cowries. Nope, I need those. This one fish, this one beetle, more weeds, more fish. Okay, not a whole lot, but it should give me some pocket change. Oh yeah, I can work with that. Right now I'm in the process of paying off my house. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, cool. I've got more points for selling stuff. Hey, wait a minute, I forgot to have the fossil assessed. So, where did it... Oh, I didn't actually get a fossil. I thought I got a fossil, and I forgot that what I actually did was dig up a shell. Oh well. Alright. Down we go. I'm gonna find me the airport. Oh, but first, let's talk to Teddy. I am well, thank you for asking. Okay. You know, somehow, in lieu of the global situation, that just seems a little too on point. Oh. Hey, let's talk, Agnes. No, it's been a little while since we spoke, actually. Your buddies? So what do I do? Yeah, looks good on you. Okay, Well, maybe if I go to the plaza, there's a party. Let's go find out. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Teddy is a little more aware than anybody needs him to be. I'm gonna make another adjustment here. You might hear a loud thump. Apologies. Okay, I think I got an adjustment. It's a little clunky, but it should work for the time being. Ow. Okay, so I had spoke a little soon, but now I've got it working. Alright, where were we going? Oh, airport. And I don't have anything in my inventory that I need to sell, even though a random boot does seem a little pointless. I'm told if I get the second one, I can get something nice for it. So... ah. See, that looks really fun, and then I remember that in real life I have hay fever. That's enough motivation for me to get right off of that thing. Yeah. Okay. It's nice and peaceful. Nice and quiet. For anybody wondering, that tent belongs to another human player. Now let's go check out the airport. This could be fun. He is adorable. Hello. Orville. Orville the dodo. I have some questions. Okay, well, you're ground crew, so that's slightly less nerve-wracking. I'm gonna need that for later. A mystery tour? Oh, so you're the airport. Or post office. Cool. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yep, that's me. Well, yeah, there's like 5 people here. Hey, wait a minute. Is that man using Windows 10? Look at his computer monitor. That's Windows 10. Oh well. Cutest thing in 5 minutes. Yeah, that seems accurate. Alright. Cool. Oh, yeah, let's fly. Great. Oh. Let's try this. Yeah. Okie doke. Looks like a Mac. I'm using a Mac. That doesn't look like a Mac. Well, I mean, the Windows taskbar is a little awkward, but I'd still say that looks more like Windows. Alright, I gotta read a legalese. Got it. Don't be inappropriate, don't be a jerk. I can manage that. That wasn't a yawn fest, that was actually really short. Let's do online, because I don't have anybody else nearby with a Switch who owns this game that I know of. Got it. How does one cheat at Animal Crossing? Duly noted. Okay. Cool. Let's see what happens. I wonder if it'll just give me like a random person. Oh, alright. Good to know. How do I want to travel? Let's try... Let's try Dodo code. Oh, well I don't actually have one. So, never mind. And that's the end of that conversation. Okay, well, I do want to go somewhere. Let's try another option here. I do want to fly. I don't want visitors yet. I haven't gotten quite to the point where I feel ready to handle that. I mean, it's a stream and all. Let's try the ticket. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, tell me a little more before I do this. If you don't mind. That's good. It does feel like the travel equivalent of pushing I Feel Lucky. Especially because it's a dodo. Also, his lower lip is clipping through the desk. And now I'm very distracted by that. Okay. Okay. That's nerve-wracking. No island can be deserted enough. Harvest anything you want. And I might be my next neighbor. That's what I want. Does not assume. That's like the best summary of... I'm just going to be stuck thinking about that for a while. We do not assume responsibility for anything, ever. Yep, that's another snapshot. Cool. I'm ready. Let's do this. This should be fun. Oh, another save. A dodo with blue hair typing is just not what I expect. Orville and Wilbur. Thank you for that. That's awesome. This is the cutest thing in the history of ever. I will not be thinking of that, but thank you. You know, even if the headphones aren't free, technically the flight... Okay, it's soggy. Whoa! Dude. Your voice. Okay. Okay. Got it. Which is... Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the double warning. Okay. That's fine. I will not be asking myself that now or ever. Okie dokie. Alright, so it's soggy. That's a little weird, but I'll live. There's already an entire workbench here. I can't take it, though. I can't, like... Okay, that I can take. Oh! Oh! Hey, Who's that? Hey, you! I found a kangaroo! That's me. This might be the cutest thing I've ever seen. Blink in perfect sync. Oh my gosh, please come home to my island. I don't want that to sound weird, it's just, you're so cute. Do I have to talk to you a bunch of times? But... wow, I just gotta be blunt, huh? Okay. I'm sorry, my nickname to her is Little One. I'm sorry. I just read your comment, Tux, and I'm dying. If I wasn't so distracted by this kangaroo, I probably would have cracked up. Okay. Yes. Cool. We got a new person. She is adorable. This is gonna be fun. We'll have a new neighbor. Tom Nook. Well, that might be my new, or first new visitor, or villager. Alright, real quick, I want to see if I can store these flowers as stacks. Apparently I can. So I don't really need this, thank you. But I might hold on to the flowers, because they would be nice to transfer home. Already, though, I consider this, like, advanced, because I've got a kangaroo. I've got an entire kangaroo. Like, that right there makes the whole trip worth it. Hey, coconuts. Okay, but first I'm gonna hit this rock. Okay, I need to remember how to do this, obviously. There we go. Just pick up the stick so it's not in my way, and... oh my gosh. Is that a millipede? Ah, Josh. Ugh. Okay. I can pick those guys up in a second. First... oh, I took too long. Well, still, material. I could always use more of that. I guess I could have gone for the millipede, but if I waited too long, then I wouldn't have been able to grab those. Also, there's coconuts here, and that's all I needed to know. Hey, I wonder. How big is this island? Like, it doesn't... oh, fish. It doesn't appear to be full size. What are y'all's thoughts on Carrie the kangaroo, which is just another instance of Nintendo's wonderful puns? Gotcha. And I have captured a what in the World Wide Web? A football fish. It could just be my television, but that looked disgusting. Pick the rest of these flowers. I want all the flowers, since there's no need to come back here. Ever. She's so cute! Oh, wow! There's a lot of fish in this little section. Island section thing. Anyways, let's just... whack! Fish, pay attention to me. Oh! I got ya, I got ya. It's a black bass. Okay, well. At least I have something I can swap out if I don't actually end up wanting it. Vaulting pole. Okay, I can't vault that far. So, go this way. Grab a few more flowers. Oh, hey look guys, a snail. Just... gotcha. Yeah, that's Animal Crossing logic in a nutshell. Just, oh, this is adorable, and this is not. Okay. You're given no warning. I'm still having traumatic flashbacks from that tarantula. Let's grab these apples. I'm probably gonna try to eat all of them. because I learned a new mechanic recently and I want to test it out on this island. Since, as this island is never ever going to be spawned again, there is no reason for me not to just go ham on it. You know what I'm saying? Wow, this rock is got a lot of stuff under it. Whew. I might actually get all the iron and stuff that I need for the Nooklings. I'm not sure if that's their official name, but it's what I'm calling them going forward. Oh, I didn't need that. Ah! Let's try this again. There we go. Everybody loves coconuts, right? I do think it's interesting that I can, like, build whole tools here. And there's another snail. I don't need two, but why not? How much space do I have in my pockets? Ooh, I'm getting a little low. That's okay. I've still got combinable options here, so I'm not in bad shape yet. Alright, I'll bet there's some wonderful bonus in here. Yep. Whoa, that looks like gold to me. Alright. I want to see if that's gold, because that looks like actual gold. And I don't know what I can do with gold in Animal Crossing, but considering how resourceful I've been about everything else... Also, I'm just picking up all the flowers. Since I can stack them anyway, why not, right? Alright, let's check out this coconut tree. Just this one. Just, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, now... Oh, more apples. Alright, let's shake these loose. Fool's gold? Ah, you think I got pyrite? Let's find out. Well, it says it's just a gold nugget. If it's an actual gold nugget, that'd be pretty cool. Go on a vacation, find enormous clumps of wealth just lying around under rocks. Can't say I wouldn't mind having that happen in real life. But all my trips so far have just yielded really good experiences. None of them have made me wealthy. Yet. Alright. So now I'm going to try a new mechanic. I'm going to eat a bunch of fruit. I know it's not very exciting to watch, but apparently there is a reward for doing it. And since apples are local on my island anyway, it's okay with me if I power through the ones on this other island. I should have brought an umbrella. Although, I guess those are mostly cosmetic. Alright, I'm gonna eat all these apples and one coconut. Oh, okay. Eat all these apples and one coconut. Yeah, as much as I'd love to argue with you, Tux, that's probably a very appropriate way of describing what just happened. Although, to be totally fair to me, she said she wanted to come, and that she was bored. So, like, I get that. Alright, y'all ready to see something that I learned apparently I can do? Let's see if I can actually do it right. Check this trick. That's right. Whole tree, and I shove it in my pockets. Boom. So I don't even need to plant coconuts. I'll just plant the whole tree. I'm going to take the whole tree onto a plane, shove it into my pocket, and just transplant it on my island. That right there may not be ecologically recommended, but it is going to be so much fun to watch. You know, if it helps, since it's a deserted island, it'll respawn all this stuff later anyway. Oh good, a sea bass. Yeah, I can get rid of that, probably, but whatever. I am, again, not going to dignify that with a response. Have I picked all the flowers yet? I'm not sure. Sand dollar. Eh, I got those at home. Somebody's making noise. What else is around here? See, now I want to go island hopping. Ooh, big fish. Big fish shadow. If that's another sea bass, I'm going to be so disappointed. Whee! It's not a very good cast, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, that was awful. Let's try this again. Oop! I jumped the gun. Oh well. I did not get to keep. Did I smack this rock? I did, right? Oh! Okay. I guess I can smash this rock now. Okay, but I can't do anything with that. Yeah, that's a good point, Shatas. If somebody started shoving trees in their pockets, I'd probably have a couple questions. Including, but not limited to, how the heck did you do that? Just gotta pick that tree up. I'll leave some of these trees, mostly because I don't want them. I have totally benign reasons. Let's jump the river here. How is she gonna get back? Is she carrying a pole vault? She doesn't appear to be carrying anything. Since I can smash these rocks to pieces now with my new superpower, I'm gonna do it. Since, again, I'm not ever coming back, and no one else is either. Which sounded really ominous, come to think of it. Here we go. Alright, so what am I carrying? Ooh, pocket's nearly full. Let's prioritize. Does any of this stuff need to stay behind? Well, I could hold more tree branches. And the stone makes sense to hold on to. The clay is cool because I think I can make an ocarina out of it. I want all these flowers because I'm going to plant them when I get back. Can I stack trees? Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe I have too many trees. Well, let's do a little more digging. Figure out what else around here might be worth keeping. If nothing else, I can always dump the sea bass because nobody wants a sea bass. Sea bass. Yeah, it's terrible. It's the original joke for it. And then Animal Crossing New Leaf was all like, oh, come on, seriously, you again? I caught a dace. And I'm not dazed by it. I want to go up here. Is there a way to get up there? It feels like there should be, but no. No, there's not. Fine. Do you have anything else to say? I gotta be honest with you, your method sounds a lot more organized than mine, because you have, like, goals. And I'm just like, ooh, shiny, mine now. Oh, okay. Zoop! Alright. What do y'all think? Did I miss anything? I mean, I guess I could pick up more fish, but... Or maybe dig up another tree. But there's not a whole lot otherwise that I haven't kind of snagged, so to speak. That doesn't sound too weird. Here, let's grab this fish. Ooh, bad angle. Oh, I missed him. Alright, fine. Look at all these tiny fishies. Any of these guys worth catching? Oop. Oh, I took too long on that one. Gosh, I'm not having the best casting. Can I reach up here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey, Brandon, good to have you back. I was just busy exploring an island that is not mine while taking all of its stuff. Okay, I'm gonna dump the sea bass, folks. I don't really need another sea bass. By which I mean I don't ever want another sea bass. Alright. I'm gonna grab this last fish, and then I'm gonna head home and take my resources and see what I can do with them. Watch it be another sea bass. That is not a sea bass. That is ugly. An olive flounder. Okay. Yeah, that I will swap for... What do you guys think should go? The black bass or the dace? I'm gonna say the dace. We're dumping the dace. Dace is the place with a helpful hardware fish. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time for me to head on back. Yeah, see, Brandon agreed with me. The dace needed to go. Nobody wanted the dace. I got full pockets. I'm carrying 4 whole trees, 2 snails, several fish, 24 flowers, 7 coconuts, a bunch of clay, way more iron nuggets, and technically a kangaroo. And maybe whatever this is. This is another black bass. I don't need 2 of them, so long, eh, buzzer? Yeah. Alright. Just one thing. I want to know if I can do this. Can I build anything immediately with what I have? I can make stone stool. Hey, look! More log stakes. I'm not doing that. Ooh. I kind of want to make an ocarina. But my pockets are stuffed, so I can't do that. That's okay. I'll do it when I get back. For now, let's fly. Excuse me, what? I'm ready to go. Yes, I'm ready. Cool. I think a bunch of people want Wilbur's voice. Alright. Thank you for bearing with me. They're running another... Yeah, those nicknames are wild, Shatas. You're right. They're like, what are they on about? Alright, I'm gonna leave here. And I'm gonna go plant some trees. Because, well, I have entire trees in my pockets. And they're taking up space. So, let's find a good spot for these trees. Let's speed this up a little bit. Back here seems like a good spot. Yeah. Right there. We'll just drop you off. There's no what? Hold on, do I have a bunch of trees I can't do anything with? Okay. Wah! Sorry, I'm not gonna lie, that actually startled me. Okay. You know, now that I can move trees around at whim, though, there is a strong temptation to just... start moving them everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I would need a lot of fruit for that, though, so I guess maybe I shouldn't do that yet. We'll put another tree here. Because I can. And then we'll cross the water to plant another one. By the way, am I coming through loud and clear to y'all? Like, any sound issues, auditory questions? If I do, please let me know, because I can hear my own voice played back to me, but That's about it. And I don't want to pretend that I think that means I know what I sound like, because that would be a lie. Hey, look, apples. We'll leave those apples there for now. Vault back over here, so we can plant that evergreen tree I found. This seems like a good spot. Everything. Yeah, I hope nobody's listening to me on headphones for that part, about the whole Yelp issue. And now comes the fun part where I get to plant a bunch of flowers. I could make another enclosure. What do you think? Should I do another enclosure? Thanks, Shatas. Okay, you all hear me clear. That's great. It's really a comfort to know that this equipment's all operating the way it's supposed to. So, to make another enclosure, I would need a lot more wood than I currently have. Or I could just plant these any which way, which is becoming an increasingly attractive idea. I need to plant at least one coconut sapling, sell these fish, hold on to the gold nugget probably, and redirect my entire inventory. Cool. Zoop. Oh, and I should check the map. I don't know how long it takes for villagers to move in. I wonder if I need to talk to Tom Nook about that. I will go look into that. But first, it's coconut planting time. And I'm going to put one right here, near my house, as a sort of testament to my journey. Besides, I've already got kind of a garden here, so it makes sense, right? There we go. We'll put one here too. And then we'll sell the rest. Actually, I'll eat them. So I can move more trees around if I need to. Besides, I want to see... Okay, the animation is exactly the same. I don't bother to shell it or anything. I just shove the whole thing down my gullet. Seems reasonable. Alright. The coconuts are cleared out. So now, I gotta figure out what to do with all these flowers. Okay, Tom Nook first, because I want to find out how to convince that other kangaroo to join us. Assuming, of course, that it's not like a timer, and she won't just automatically appear. Okay. What should I do? Okay, so he doesn't have any comment on that, so it must just be a timed thing. In which case, I have no choice but to wait. A gold nugget feels like something I shouldn't just sell. But I will sell some other stuff real quick. I am here to offer you 2 snails, a black bass, a bitterling, an entire football. And I guess that's it. Oh, it's not a bad little sum. I'll take it. Okay. I wonder if I have enough to go to another island. I could just do island hopping today. Oh, I could do it, guys. What do you think? I'm gonna wait a second because I know there's a slight delay between my speaking and what you all have to say. But this is tempting. It'd be cool to go to another island and do this all over again. No comments from the peanut factory? Not that you guys are peanuts. Fly, you fool. Okay. Thank you. Yep, that's all I needed. I'll do it. The peanut factory, I don't think even exists. I think... No, it's great. I love that. Alright, so I will take that with me to the airport after I finish dumping my pockets, because I have a lot of stuff, and I don't want to have it all crowding me. Alright. So, my goal, plant more flowers, empty my pockets of materials that I don't currently want to be carrying around. I think I'm just going to plant the flowers helter-skelter. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, no. Alright, let's just put that back. Hold on. What the... Ah! That wasn't what I was trying to do. Hold on a sec. Do I have to dig a hole for this? Well, that ain't it either. Guys, what am I supposed to do with the flowers? No, the kangaroos didn't arrive, sadly. I think I have to wait a day for them to move in. Hey, could somebody actually do me a favor? Google this. Can I summon more than one villager, and how long does it take them to move in? Because if going to another island means replacing the kangaroo, I don't really want to do that. So if you all could look that up and tell me. I'd do it myself, but... well, then I'd stop playing and you'd all have to sit here and wait for me to Google. So, those are my questions. Can I visit another island without overriding my current visitor, and how long will it take for her to move in? While you're doing that, I'll try to figure out what to do with all these flowers. It does look like a Pikmin, you're right. I'm just gonna... oop. Move this over slightly. The person who left it here, I appreciate the thought, but it's in my way. So let's just... yeah, there we go. Okay, so what do I do with these flowers? It just sits there. Come on, there's no option to plant them? Well, I guess I'm gonna sell the flowers. Drat. I thought they'd be more useful. I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna drop off some materials here, just in case. Oh, and I can make that ocarina now. I don't know what's going on here. By the way, if I don't get an answer to my question, that's not a big deal. You guys don't actually have to go Google it, but I will do it myself in a little while. If you guys don't want to. There's no pressure on you. But I'm gonna make an ocarina. Cool. Alright. I'm done for now. So what is the... wait, the ocarina's a tool? Oh, I have to test what that's all about. But first, let's drop a few things. So, open up the storage bin. Wrong button. Open up the decoration bin. Okay, Brendan. So that's a start. Can I go to more than one island, or will I make a mess? Spend a note ticket to head to a resource island from the airport. Talk to the people there. If you talk to them, they will come to your island. You can deny them or accept them, but it might not be right away. Okay. But I can take multiple ones? Because that's all I want to know. I mean, it's not all I want to know, but you know what I'm saying. This is not the cleanest way to organize my house, but right now, I don't have a better spot for all of it. Don't worry, I got a plan. But that's a good start, Brendan. My only question is, will I lose anybody? And before anybody go, man, he's trashing his floor, wait till you see this. Ding dong. Boom. As long as I have space for them to move in, I should be able to recruit multiples. You guys are the best. And look at that, my pockets are empty. And I don't have to worry about running out of space on the next island, so I'm gonna sell these flowers, which apparently serve no real purpose to me right now. Up to 10, okay. Yeah, it's all in storage. I got almost empty pockets. Jello Squad, rise up. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go sell the flowers. That feels wrong, but I don't know what else to do. And I don't want to have them sit there. Thank you, I'm glad you like my house, by the way. It's a fun little place, I like it. So I'll sell, I'll shop, and then I'll head back out to the next island. I want to sell. I'm selling these flowers that I thought would be useful, but aren't. Currently. They might be eventually. Not even 1,000 bells. Well, it's fine. I'm curious. What other miles have I unlocked? Har har, very funny. Oh. I grabbed coconuts, so that's another 3,000 miles. Awesome. And selling fruit. Capturing memories, catching a roach. Ew. Popping balloons. Taking a photograph. Well, here, let's take the photograph right now. I'm gonna zoom in on Old Nook here. I can't move the angle. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was using the wrong button. This is just perfectly awkward. Let's go with it. Alright. So there's a free 100 points. I want to get all the points. I like the color of my roof, so there. You know, Shadows, I agree with you. Tom Nook has always looked like that, and I've always wondered if he's just slightly down on himself. You know what I'm saying? I feel kind of bad for the guy. You might be rot? I was trying to say right. Out came wrong. I tried to correct it. It didn't work. But I suppose you have a point. Alright, let's see what the ocarina does, guys. That's what it does. That is cool, but also currently not practical. I'm sorry, just... This is literally all it does. And I'll just hold the note for forever if I don't push a different button. Yeah, that's... just rapid fire. This is how music is made. The real question is, how fast can I mash A? Walk around that, and around this, and we'll put the ocarina inside the house for now. Oh, wait a minute. Can I put the ocarina? Can I play it inside? Yep. Okay, but I don't actually want to hold it. So, put that away. And we'll... It feels weird sticking an ocarina on the floor. Here, We'll put it on top of the stone. Nope. We'll put it on top of the stone. Just... No! That's not what I asked. Okay. This time I got it. Place that here. Really? So do I have to put the ocarina on the floor? Alright, well I'll put the ocarina in storage then. Put that there. Whoops. Eventually I'll remember how these buttons work. It looks like it could be a Zelda reference. I've never played much in the way of Zelda games, so I don't claim to have any real knowledge on what a Zelda reference is. Let's just store that. There we go. Alright. Let's go flying, folks. Oh. I'll pay my debt off real quick, and then we'll... Hey, what are you looking at? I'm fine. Well, we are doing some of that. Okay. I think Agnes is a little anxious around me. Look at that. Oh, she's looking at the butterfly. Okay. Alright. Anything worth buying? I don't want that. Don't need that. I'm already wearing that. No. Why? Ew. Yeah. Okay. Hard pass. Yeah, you got a point, Brandon. Agnes is kind of like... You seem anxious. Should I be concerned? Alright. Let's drop off my money. I'm trying to pay off my mortgage, and considering I started at 98,000 bells, I think we can all agree I'm doing pretty well, right? Just... Boom. I'm almost done. Let's make that my goal today, to get all of my remaining mortgage paid off. Which hopefully will be made even easier when I go to the, Brandon, if she starts looking into my soul, I'm taking my copy back to the store. Alright. I've got nothing in my pocket except my tools. This is the opportunity to maximize my... Thank you for that image, Tux. You got a point. You got a very good point. So let's see. We've got a bear, a kangaroo, a pig, a dodo, a tanuki, and several humans, and somehow it's a perfectly balanced ecosystem. That's how you know Animal Crossing isn't real life. It's got nothing to do with the way the economy works in this game. It's based purely on the ecology. I want to use that ticket. Let's get flying. Yep, I'm good. It's time to head to some new random location. I wonder what kind of profit this airline makes. The flapping animation is probably my favorite part of that whole transition. Oh yeah, we have an owl, a rabbit, a donkey, and a tie. That's it. This whole village should be 100-acre wood. That's what we should do. Okay, so these are new flowers. Huh. These are pretty. And there's new rocks. I think Rossetti's in this game. Come on, really? More apples? Rossetti is in the game, but the proviso is that because the game auto-saves, he actually can't get on your case for failing to save anymore. Oh, there's another friend of mine. Oh, I can walk around the back. Look at this island. Is that a fox? Audie the fox. Is this a fox or is it a wolf? I know that sounds like a stupid question, but Animal Crossing doesn't always go with standard colorations for their NPCs. I mean, we just met a blue dodo. You're actually talking to me. You're a celebrity in training, huh? Look at that hat. Okay, guys, what do you think? Are we gonna try to recruit this gal? While you're deciding, I'm going to go and smack a rock. I will smack, but, okay. I can't smack it when you're standing right there. There we go, thank you. Yeah, wolf seems reasonable. Whoa! Oh, wrong button. And it wandered away instantly. Well, whatever. So I've got one vote to recruit. Any votes in the contrary? Really leans into the colorblind dog stereotype. You know, you're not wrong. She's also staring intently at the ground, which raises some other questions. Alright, that's 2 votes for recruit. Shatas, if you're there, this is your chance to state your there we go. Alright. Everybody thinks I should go for it, so let's see if she's interested in joining me. I'm curious how she really feels. Okay, guys, she has to be a fox villager. Her catchphrase is literally foxtrot. Except she says she's a wolf. Okay, honey, make up your mind. Let's ask her to come join us. She must be a peppy type villager. Yeah, see, I'm wondering the same thing, Shatas. Make up your mind here, Audie. I'm gonna spend the rest of Animal Crossing trying to figure it out. Okay. This could be great. You can take your time. Yeah, the guys from Lost might be inclined to disagree with her. Zitka? In an island? Okay. I'm still gonna be stuck on the fox versus wolf thing, especially because she calls herself a wolf and her catchphrase is foxtrot. Just... Anyways. I want these flowers, guys. These are beautiful. Do you think I can dig them up? Okay, so digging them up appears to be different from just pulling them up. But I don't know if I can stack them. Let's find out if I can stack them. And the answer is no. So I have to be limited in how many of these I take with me. But that's still 4 colors. She is very cute, yeah. Okay, I have No regrets about going out on a second island outing. Although, you know, I just realized this will mean that, as far as non-business NPCs go, Teddy will be outnumbered by 3-1. Ooh, fish. Dad was a fox. My mother was a caterpillar. My father was a worm. Yeah, that's kind of what I had just now. I apologize to anybody who doesn't recognize that reference. And to everybody who does, I still apologize. Fish time. Now, they're definitely different species. Lord. Yeah, it is already deep. She's gonna end up becoming the family favorite, right? Like, every time I stream this game, y'all are gonna be like, okay, but how's Audi? And I'll just be like, today I got this done. And they'll be like, we don't care, how's Audi? I'll be like, guys, there's other things happening. It doesn't matter, how's Audi? Okay. Well, I figure I should grab all the fruit, since selling it and or eating it seems to be good for me. Do I have one of every color? I got a red, a yellow. Maybe I should grab 2. Alright, I'm gonna grab 2 of every kind. So, another white hyacinth. Where's my shovel? Did I drop my shovel? Why is that suddenly not on the... How did that happen? How did I even do that? Okay, anyway, that was weird. For a moment I thought I broke my shovel. Shovel? Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, they're all pretty valid. I just picked up an entire kangaroo. We have a pig who is apparently social anxiety personified. And then there's, of course, this wolf slash fox species confusion activate. Anyways, I want to know what else is in this rock. But I'm afraid of smashing it open. And I did it anyway. I'm gonna catch this millipede. Gotcha! Or is that a centipede? That's a centipede. It's gotta be. Yep. The Jelloverse. Okay, I'm good with that. Only one thing. We can't do that thing where they kill everybody only to, like, completely undo it because they really just wanted box office dollars. Like, we gotta have better writing than that. Aside from that, though, once we figure out the licensing, I'm all for it. Oh, you know what? I could have held the net and still... Yeah, there we go. Makes more sense. You guys think I should smack these trees around? Let's see what happens if I smack the tree with a stone axe. It still drops wood. Well, I don't know if I need more wood, but you know what? I wouldn't mind. See what I did there? Huh. Palm trees drop wood too. I was not aware of this. So, question for you guys. I'm thinking of sticking to a regular release schedule going forward. So, a video on Monday, not this Monday, but most Mondays. A video on Wednesday, and then a stream on the weekend. Any thoughts? I'd appreciate your all's feedback if you think that would be cool. All the infinity neighbors. That sounds good to me. I don't need all this wood. I'm just grabbing it because I can. I think, honestly, I'm, like, riding the fine line between grabbing everything to keep and grabbing everything to sell. Also, why are all the islands rainy except this one? I have some questions about that. Brendan, I'm gonna assume your comment is in reference to my suggestion about doing the video on Monday, video on Wednesday. Oops, didn't need to do that. Video on Wednesday and video or stream on the weekend. Well, I mean, the schedule will change probably, but a weekly stream would be fun. And editing 2 a week, it kind of depends. Like, I'm working on a series right now called Just a Bust, where I basically talk about games that stink and explain why they do. But Mario Maker ones, those don't usually take so much time. So, like, it's kind of a mix. But if I can do 2 a week, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. And so maybe one, like, high-effort video, and which is Just a Bust-esque, and then another, which is more like the Mario Maker ones, which are still some effort, but they're definitely a little more free. So, if you guys want to see them, I'm going to try to go for that schedule. So, next video drop is on Wednesday. And I look forward to having you all there. And I look forward to doing this kind of thing, because, I mean, it's just fun. Do I tell her? Well, that's also probably true. Let's just finish smacking the tree here. I don't know if my axe can break. I'm afraid to find out. How much wood have I picked up? A lot. Okay. Wait a minute. This dropped to... I thought these could only do... See, I really enjoy video editing, Tux. And I know I'm just now responding to that remark. Seriously? A wasp nest here? Alright, I have no choice. Gotcha! Ooh, I'm startled that I managed to pull that off. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. I am very proud of myself. Thank you. See, I feel brave now that I've actually stopped the wasps from coming and hitting me in the face. So yeah, 1 stream a week, 2 videos. Could be fun. Tell your friends! Not just because I want more subscribers, which would be nice, but also because this is honestly more fun. Just having people here. I like enjoying video games with other humans. So... Alright, I got all my flowers arranged. Wait a minute. Let's do this. And then... that. There. No, almost. There. Probably doesn't matter, but I like having it that way. Hold on to the wasp. Prepare to sell the fruit. I guess aside from fishing, there's not a whole lot else I can harvest here, unless I want to take more of these hyacinths with me, which I feel like I'm pretty stocked up on those. Yeah, if I see one more ad for Raid Shadow Legends, I'm gonna be a little bit sick to my stomach. Like, maybe the game is good, but I've seen so many ads for it that I already know for sure I never want to play it. Ever. Yep, we're done with Raid Shadow Legends. Right now, I don't have any sponsors. I'm just doing this because, well, it's fun. And eventually, I'd like to have a sponsor or something, but I'm going to stress that less and enjoy just hanging out and hopefully making people smile more. Not to sound like a big cliche or anything, it's just... Okay, my timing is terrible. But at the end of the day, I really enjoy doing this kind of thing, and the fact that other people are willing to join in, that's just awesome. I don't have anything to complain about. when I have folks like you watching what I do and commenting on it. If you were just watching and didn't say anything, that might be a little awkward, but I'd make it work. But yes, we're all agreed. No Raid Shadow Legends. In this house, we neither love nor respect Raid Shadow Legends. On this island, we no longer. Also, since we're talking about streams, I'm curious if you guys have other games you'd like to see streamed. I've actually been debating streaming Mario Party. Okay, that sounds a little weird, but bear with me. I have Mario Party 2 on the Virtual Console, and I've actually debated setting up like a 50-turn game where the completed characters all just go at it. Because in the first Mario Parties, you could actually program the game to make all 4 characters be AI, and so we would get to watch a whole round of just the AI playing with itself, trying to figure out how this even works. And I could provide some kind of commentary for it. Again, it's just an idea. I'm not going to be hurt if you're all collectively like, yeah, that's the worst idea we've ever heard. But I've always liked that quirk about Mario Party, and Mario Party is actually what got me into video games. Not even a joke. Oop. Yeah, a little bit like those. Except there's no amiibo, it's just the AI being really dumb. Or sometimes really smart. I'm thinking of stacking it so that my favorite characters get slightly better AI, just to see if that makes a difference. But I have a feeling it won't. There's so much luck in Mario Party. Mario Party streams. Cool. Well, thanks for the opinions, guys. That actually sounds really encouraging. I might have to give more serious consideration to the idea because you all sound so excited. Yeah, that'll be fun. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. Well, okay, we're in the middle of a weekend, but you know what I mean. I caught a shoe. Well, now I've got 2 shoes. I'll take this shoe home with me because throwing it back into the water would be lame. Besides, I bet I can recycle it. What's in here? It's another squid. I had an inkling I might. I'm sorry, did they just... I love it when Nintendo is self-referential. Actually, I found out I can recycle the shoes, so guess what I'll be doing? I got a dab, but I can't carry it, so what can I swap it with? Well, I got a sea bass. Let's dump that. Alright. Okay, gang. Let's take stock of my inventory and determine if there's anything of value that I might have missed. Oh, you're so right. Inkling and Smash is a little OP, but only if you know how to use them. So, they've never been OP for me. Okay. I think this has been a pretty good haul. I got... Wow, big fish. Okay, I want to know. So I'm going to try it. Thanks for joining in, Shatas. See you next time, hopefully. Thanks for having me along. Good luck with your homework. I remember those days. My professors seemed to have no concept of the idea that I would be in other classes. And I'd be like, listen, I don't have time for 300 pages of reading for all 5 courses. It's got to be like 50 pages of reading a course, okay? Not 300 a course. Whoa, guys, what's this? Is this a koi? That's just rude. It's fantastic. I'm keeping this koi, which means the black bass is out of here. Alright. So, the result of all of our loot, I've got 6 plants, 4 fish, whole bunch more wood. You know, I did the homeschooling thing, and I still was terrified by homework sometimes. But maybe that was just me. Yeah, I've got a lot of good options here. And we got a wolf, fox, car named villager. I think it's time to go home. Unless you all think of something I'm forgetting. I'm gonna try to catch this one fish while I wait for you all to decide. Gotcha. What is it? It's a red snapper! And I'm being applauded by a dodo. Now the red snapper is worth 3,000 bells, so I'm gonna swap that guy out for the dace. And then it's time to head home. Stovetop. Who makes up this stuff? Soren Mump. I'm sorry, are you changing your name every time? Yeah, I'm ready. That was fun. And now we got 2 new villagers to look forward to. I would say today was a success. Yeah, I remember when the fish in Animal Crossing were like flat sprites, and now they're full tilt 3D models. And it's kind of cool to look at. Let's go sell some fish. Oh, it's getting dark on my island, isn't it? Myland. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the wood in my house so I can put it in the storage compartments. Drop. Oh, it's easier if I just do this. I guess I could hold on to the fish in storage so I can donate them to Blathers. Animal Crossing doesn't require that much patience, it just requires time. It's the sort of game that you have to be prepared to invest some time into. So it's not so bad in that regard. But I will say, you do have to have a fair degree of dedication if you want to, like, track what's going on. Alright. I've got good stuff in here. I'm going to hold on to all of that in there. Let's make some shoes. Recycled boots. Since I caught 2 boots from the water, I can make new boots. I think I'm done for now. Let's see how these look on me. Oh yeah, I'm styling. Alright. Just slide this over here. You know what, guys? I'm gonna put the wasp in storage. Not because I want to freak myself out, but because I can later take it to the museum. And since I don't know how lucky I'll be about catching wasps at all times, I'm just gonna power move. Thank you. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna sell because I can. And I'm gonna try to plant these, and then I'm gonna sell the fruit. So I'll make a pretty little penny. But since the last attempt at planting flowers didn't go very well, I want to see if this works better. Get out the old shovel. I kind of filled up my entire garden here. Yeah. I can't put more there. So maybe what I need to do... Thankfully, they won't come to life in storage. They stay dormant. I hope. Alright, I'm gonna put flowers here. Just to see if this works. Okay, I learned something new today. This is what I was supposed to do. Oh. Well, that's a lot easier than it was earlier. This entire tree is just getting hyacinths. Okay, but now it's not symmetrical, so... fix that. Okay, hang on. How am I supposed to do this? Like this? I feel like I've made a mess. Like, it's not ugly, it's just... not quite right? Help me out here. What should I do? Maybe I should just leave him as is, huh? Oh, I shouldn't forget to water them, though. Scrap the ones in the corner. Let's water them first. Wow, that was the opposite of the direction I was shooting for, but it still worked. So if I have one on the top, one on the side, one on the side, but get rid of these two guys here. Okay, I can do that. Just do that. If only I had 4 colors. Alright, we'll plant these in front of Blather's place. There, that should be pretty, right? That's not what I wanted. Dang it. Let's try this again. Hey. Rude. There we go, that's where I want it. So now if I do this, it can't possibly mess it up. Alright. I struggle with the controls in Animal Crossing, which is not a sentence you would expect me to say because it's Animal Crossing. So it's kind of like, how could you screw this up? And yet. Alright. Let's sell. I want to sell things. I want to sell this squid, this wasp nest, all 4 of these fish, and the fruit. Take it all. I should get a pretty penny for this. Yeah! I'll sell. I'm almost there, guys. I think I'll need, like, just a couple thousand bells more to pay off my mortgage, which was the goal today. I didn't forget. Y'all might have thought I did. I wouldn't have blamed you, because I forgot last time we were streaming to plant trees like 16 times. But I just need 6,500 bells. I can do this. Alright. I'm gonna stand up real quick and refresh the chat room again. Alright. Sorry about that. I got stuck. Yeah, it would be cool if more landlords accepted fish, wouldn't it? Like, I feel like that would make everyone's life a lot easier. Also, I forgot to store these when I went into my house, and that's a little embarrassing. I don't need these shoes, so I'm just gonna hold on to them. Nothing in there. Nothing to talk to you about. But I did get some more miles. Because I sold fruit. Perfect. So if I sell shells, 10 shells. A fish-based economy. Isn't that like just Louisiana? I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's Louisiana. How is Louisiana's economy? I've never really been. It would be interesting if life was more like video games. Some video games I'd be okay with being in. Animal Crossing, for one. I wouldn't mind being in a Pokemon game, I don't think. And a Mario game could be fun. I would not want to be in Splatoon. Nothing against Splatoon, it's just... What in the... It's another olive flounder. You know, you'd think I would have expected that, but I still didn't. It depends. I feel like if you're in the Pokemon universe, the next question becomes, are you a trainer or a Pokemon? Like, I feel like that should play a role in determining your survivability, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna be thinking about what you just said, Tux. That's one way to run an economy. It works, I suppose. Is that a fish? That is a fish. You know, eventually, I can start adding, like, streaming media cues. So you guys can watch me make dead mean jokes and such. By pushing a button or something. Yeah, it's another red snapper. That's another 3,000 easy. And... Wait, what? Hold on. My fishing rod can break? But it was a nice fishing rod. What does this mean for my other tools? Well, Brendan, I'm afraid you'll have to speak for yourself there, my dude. I read the Pokédex. I know what not to do. I lost my fishing rod. That's just all kinds of lame. And I apparently can't hit warp roaches. How many shells am I carrying? Quite a few. Yeah. Press F to pay respects. Fishing rod is done. It's a good thing it didn't break while I was out and about, right? But still kind of sad. It's a real tragedy. What about you, Tux? We've got Brendan's opinion on how he would survive. How do you think you'd do? Thank you for that. You killed me. Great. Love that. I'm passing all these fish and I can't catch any of them now. But I can hit this rock very hard. And I'm going to. And I will get a single rock for my pains, I guess. He disrespects the rod. He disrespects me. He disrespected my family. I don't really care, actually. I guess I gotta get another fishing rod. Which isn't great, but, you know, what am I gonna do? Maybe I can buy one. Oh, there's another centipede. Just swoop. You know, from what I hear, Huskies and Lichen Rock have a lot in common. Did you say your dog was a husky? Or did I just assume that? I like huskies, so I may have just assumed that. But what I'm gathering is you think you wouldn't have... You'd what? You'd watch one Discovery Channel show and it's over. You know what? That's not entirely inaccurate. That's pretty much 100% right, actually. It's just one of those, it's true, but you shouldn't say it kind of moments. Ooh. I want that. But I have lousy aim. Worse aim. There we go. I accidentally picked up a campfire. Let's just put that back. Thank you. And let's turn it back on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so what was in the present I just opened? A diner neon clock. We have to see what that looks like, right? Murder in the Pokemon world. See, that's a stream I will not be making. I actually haven't streamed any Pokemon, but I have considered making the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series into a stream. Because then it can be more live action. You guys can hear my reactions instead of me editing them. As an added bonus, I don't have to deal with as much corny voice acting, by which I mean my own. Living plants. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point too, Tux. But by that logic, shouldn't you also be avoiding Narnia? I'm just gonna say it. I'm the sort of person who would go for, like, smaller Pokemon in general. Not because I don't like big ones, but they're small, they're cute. I like them. Alright, let's sell all this. Let's see if that's enough to pay off my debt. Look at this, guys. I'm about to do it. Oh, but first, let's check my phone. Ah, more miles for more shellfish. 5 evolutions and a Mimikyu, huh? It's not bad. Hang on a second, guys. What's up? I didn't need anything. Oh, cool. My best friend just wanted to drop her cat off and let me see her. I have a younger sister, and she means the world to me. So, naturally, we had to pause for that. Thank you all for waiting. Yeah, no kidding. I'm about to be debt-free. But first, I have to check my phone. Gotta get all these missions. There we go. Chop down trees. I haven't really done any tree chopping. I can't show you the kitty, guys. I don't have a camera. Well, I mean, I do, but it's not trained on me. And it's not going to be for a while. I'm going to need at least 1,000 subscribers before you people get to find out what I look like. Like, I know I said I'm okay with not having a huge subscription amount, and that's true, but y'all still gotta, like, there gotta be more of you. Yeah, but I still got it done, right, Tux? I mean, that counts. My home loan is paid off. Which of course means the very first thing I should do is get back into debt by talking to Thomas. Yep, didn't take me very long either. It's actually not as bad as you think. But I would always take more space. Tom is not even subtle. Well, there's the veil of mystery, but there's also the fact that, quite honestly, a lot of people do those little face reveal things, and I want to show you all my best side. So, I'm just gonna hold off. I mean, right now, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm playing Animal Crossing in my room, in my PJs, on a Sunday evening. That's standard. But, oh my, he doubled the loan. Let's do it. But anyway, my point is, before y'all get to see me in my non-pajama glory, I'm gonna need a few more subscribers. But I'm cool with having just a few friends, because honestly, that has a charm its own that a lot of people don't appreciate. Oh, look at this, guys. It's time to look into my roof color options. It's for the 1,000,000 sub reveal. If that ever happens, that'd be cool. Wow, look at that. He's already asking me to change my roof color. Alright, I'm gonna stick with purple for now. And he's gonna get my house all built up. So, mission accomplished, folks. Except I still don't have a fishing pole. And I currently have no materials with which to build one. Let's get that taken care of, like, right now. Okay, so I need to get some sticks. Sticks. If I just throttle the tree, eventually I'll get enough. Makes about perfect sense when you think about it. I go and I pay off my mortgage, and then the very next thing I do is start shaking trees like a maniac. Welcome to Animal Crossing. Alright, in we go. Hey, somebody else just hopped in. Good to see ya. I was just talking about how I need a new fishing pole. Among other things, we just paid off my debt. And it's been a good time, so thanks for coming in. I'm gonna build myself a new fishing pole, because I ain't gonna be able to live with having a crummy one. Perfect. Alright, I'm done for now. Let's open up storage. I need one of these. You know what? I'm just gonna move all resources to my pockets really quick and see what I can build, and then I'll put it all back when I'm done. Except for this. This will stay here. Are we applying Smash Brothers physics now? That seems reasonable. There's another friend of mine online. I gotta play with people online at this game. That could be fun, right? Alright. Time for a nice fishing rod to replace the one that I apparently beat up. There we go. Let's see what else I can make. Let's just change it to this menu. Okay, I don't need that yet. Don't want any of those. I have these. Done that. Okay, I don't need to craft anything else right now. So, let's move all these minerals and things back to storage. Well, let's think, guys. We've gone and visited other islands. We've paid off my debt. Tip your waitress. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've never worked in food service, but I have a strong respect for the people who do because they have to put up with so much. And I just want to say to anybody who's done that and maybe watching this, thank you and apologies for any stupid thing I may have ever said unintentionally. You guys are amazing and I appreciate you. I have done a fair amount of customer service work, but I've never done food service, and I'm not sure I have the temperament for it. I think I might go crazy because people do some weird things. There we go. Okay, guys, I need your thoughts. To be totally honest, I'm running out of things to do. Like, there will be more tomorrow because my house will have grown, and you're not wrong, Tux. And I have done retail, and ironically, it wasn't the people. It was my managers. They were terrible. But that was years ago. Literal years ago. So anyway, I'm beginning to run out of ideas for what to do here. I'm gonna find the other villagers and chat with them real quick. But aside from waiting for new people to move in, and of course, what? Waiting for new people to move in and waiting for the museum and stuff to be built. I'm kind of a street each stretch. Anyways, my whole point is that I'm curious if you guys want to play something else. And if not, that's totally okay. Interesting question. I'm gonna say yeah. Well, after the last time when I walked around with an axe all night long, I figure maybe it's time to put the weapons away. Yeah. Brandon, I imagine you have some interesting... Oh, hey, you know what I haven't done yet, guys? Here's something I could do that I haven't done. Can knock that off. And then... I should see what this does. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work just yet. Yeah, not right now. I probably won't be doing that anytime immediately, but it's nice to know it works. Passport, recruitment, do it yourself. Look at this. All the stuff I've caught in just 1 month. Or a few days, not even a month. Alright. He probably would take a weapon as a challenge, and honestly, I don't feel like I could beat an angry bear. You're good. Alright, let's go find my other friend. What are you doing? Thank you. Well, thank you for the heads up. I figured that. I did do that. Okay, so what I need to do, guys, is I need to get more iron. More ore. Because that will help me build the shop. But I don't think there's any more rocks for me to beat up. Unless I go out to another island and try to do it there. His voice is adorable. You're right. Somebody needs to build her a house. I just read your comment, Tux, and I'm kind of... I don't even know what's going on. Oh. I'm a cream kind of guy for coffee. Oh, yeah. That's true. Guys, I have the credits to go to one more island. What do y'all think? One more island and then we call it a night for Animal Crossing? I'm gonna walk in the general direction of the shop while I wait for your... Oh my gosh, there's another tarantula. Abort, abort. Okay. Ugh. I still have creeped out flashbacks from that thing. Anyways. One more island. Okay. Shatas, you're back. Hey. Good to see ya. I could do one more island. I could totally afford that. Good to have you back. We're gonna try one more island, I think, folks. Because why not? Anybody else agree with Shatas? I like the idea. I just want to see if everybody agrees. I'm gonna pause. Alright. You heard Tux, Shatas. The next island is dedicated to you. One more island, folks. Let's do this. I'm thrilled. Maybe we'll find somebody else fun. Zoop. Nope, that's it for now. And am I holding anything that I shouldn't bring? I've got a diner neon clocks and slip-on loafers. Okay, I don't need either of those. You know what? I'll bet if I bought some stationery, I could attach these to it. Let's find out if I'm right. Head over to the airport again. Where is the airport? It's gotten to a point where I should probably just use the map. Okay, it's to my left. To my left and down. So what do we got here? Huh. Sure. Let's give it to a resident. I'm gonna send it to Agnes. Huh. Got some limited options. Wow, lots of stationary choices here. Alright. We're gonna do... We'll do this one. Oh dear. Guys, I don't have a keyboard attached. Hang on, I'm gonna go get a keyboard. Okay, I got a keyboard. Let's find out if it actually works with this game. I feel like it should, but I don't want to be sure. Who would be too intimidating? Oh, that's true. Okay, so let's see what to write. The keyboard works. Keyboard works. Page break that. Okay. I think that works as a good letter, don't you? We'll go with that. And we'll give her my shoes. Yes, I came up with it on the fly. And I'm going to send her the shoes. Here we go. Easy. Alright. Of course, now we have to give one to Teddy, too. Teddy gets a clock, because that's the other item I have on me that I currently do not want. And they say that one man's trash is another man's treasure. Alright, what do I write for this one? This is a little slow, but I'll still take it over the old keyboard. Alright. I think that works. We'll give him the clock. And send. How we doing, folks? Because we're about to fly. Hey, there's been a point in my life at which I actually dreamed of working at Nintendo. I think I could be a decent writer for some of their games at least. But I'm glad you think I'm on the same level of punnery. That's a... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Wrong button. Let's try this again. But I appreciate your appreciation. Let's fly. We'll use another ticket. Let's roll. Last island of the day, folks. I'm never going to think that, but I still appreciate the thought. I love that image that never gets old. Why are all of these raining? Tell you what, Tux, if I ever officially work for Nintendo and Nintendo hires me, then I will actually give you a totally useless fun fact that you can justify by saying that I was involved. Alright? That's a promise. I found a fossil. Did not expect that. I'm not sure why there are fossils on this island, but it works. Alright, I'm gonna just dig this whole tree up. There we go. this message up in a bottle. The reason I'm picking up the whole tree, by the way, is because I'm actually worried that I'm busting rocks by getting too powerful for them, which I know sounds a little weird, but keep in mind, I've been smashing them with one shot. There we go. No, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I need that iron, that's what I need. And then I'll smash the rocks a little later, but first I need to just pick up what's around them. Also, I don't see... Is that a koala bear? Yeah, it's a koala bear. I'm probably going to sound evil for saying this, but I'm not immediately excited by the idea of recruiting a koala bear. No offense to koala bears, it's just not that exciting to me, I guess. That is a little too referential for me, Brendan. You're hitting close to home. That's how it's supposed to be done. We just reached critical alert status. I lost my entire shovel. I lost my shovel. That's like the one thing I can't lose. No! Ah! Got to get a new shovel. Alright, well first let's open this up. How to make a box. Great. I don't have a shovel. I lost my rod and my shovel. I gotta go and get a whole other shovel. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna build a shovel right here. I'm gonna build myself a whole shovel by shaking these trees until they give me all the branches I want. Ignore that snail for now. I did lose my entire shovel. I didn't lose half a shovel, I lost the whole thing. It's really tragic. Don't mock my pain. You know what occurs to me? Tree branches aren't what I need to build a shovel. So... just dump those. What I need is to smack the trees with an axe. Now I just need the axe to fall apart. Pretty sure I need hardwood to build a shovel, so I may already have enough. Let's walk over to the crafting table. Take Animal Crossing Kidnapped Edition. Yeah. Okay. Let's give this old bench a whack. Yes. I need another shovel. Again. Okay, what do I need to make my shovel? More hardwood. Okay, I almost have enough. There we go, that's enough. Let's go and give this another whirl. Yes. Alright. Build this shovel. There we go. And now, let's use that to make a nice shovel. Got it. Alright. We're back in business, folks. That was actually the closest to a disaster that I've come so far. Anyway. Oh, let's go and give that rock a whack. I guess I should talk to the koala bear, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not in love with him. Okay, hang on, let me rephrase that. My whole point is, I'm not sure I want him moving in. Not because he's bad, he's just... Well, let's talk to him and find out. Ozzy. Nice to meet you. Old bear. Your catchphrase is old bear. That's adorable. Alright. He is cute. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky. Tell you what, if you guys have thoughts on bringing old Ozzy into the fold, then I will give him consideration. Sound good? Don't want those weeds. Could be because he's a Japanese character. That's my theory. Alright. Look at all these iron pieces. This might actually be enough iron to finally build that shop that, old, what's his name wants? Timmy, I think. I got more miles, apparently. Oh boy, I'm getting points for whacking rocks around now. Alright, so Brendan's voting no on the koala. If I don't hear someone else come to his defense, I will probably... it sounds really wrong, but leave him here. Let's eat these coconuts so I can smash the rock. Alright. Get out that shovel that I just crafted. Give this rock a good hard whack! It's a stone. It's an entire stone. So, nobody else is speaking up for Ozzy. That's true, I do already have a marsupial. I've got my kangaroo pal, and no offense to Ozzy, but she's like 27 times cuter. And Shatas is agreeing. I'm seeing kind of a universal vote to leave Ozzy behind. Nothing against him. He's just... he's not Carrie. And he's not a confusing wolf-fox character. Alright. The koala stays. Which means, of course, now I have to spend the rest of this time harvesting the daylights out of this island. Oh. I should probably grab that. Bad aim. There we go. I caught another centipede. Yay. Oh, I need to eat more fruit before I can bash that rock to pieces. So, it's apple picking time. I wonder why all of these islands have apples. Like, anyone else beginning to question that? I can't be the only one. Alright. Bash this rock open. Booma. Boom shakalaka. That's... yeah, I'm never saying that again. We're done with that phrase for the rest of time. Alright. Just... zoop. Okay. How much more space do I have? Tux, I'm begging you not to say stuff like that. That's just so bad. Stop! I'm begging you to stop. It's all good times, right? Alright. Well, guys, I have pretty empty pockets. Doesn't seem like there's anything here that I didn't already kind of go through, so I guess I can just fill up on fish. Yeah, no, he's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with anything he said there. all 100% true. You guys. Love listening to you all. Well, okay, technically you're listening to me, and I'm talking to you, but it counts. Hey, it's another sea bass. Whoop-de-doo. I'm trying to fill up on fish now because I actually have a lot more space than I expected to. Maybe because I'm being more efficient this time. Could also have something to do with the fact that I just got a lot of combined material. But hey, I can sell it all. Oh! I bet it's another sea bass. I get tense around fish, okay? Yeah. The username says it all. That was a terrible throw. Terrible casting. Zoot. This looks like a small fish, so I have to know what it is. It is... Is it a dace? It's a horse mackerel. I know I'm picky, but I want to catch, like, more koi and stuff, not more mackerel. This fish appears to not be sure what it's doing with its life. Alright, I'm going to adjust my angle for something a little more desirable. Are you guys going to create an entire quote sheet for me? Maybe I can make a Discord server. I've been thinking about doing a Discord server. I just didn't know if anybody wanted that, I guess. That's different. Oh, it's a bitterling. Okay, well, it's still... cats with cucumbers. Hey, if you want to draw fan art of me doing stuff like that, that's 100% cool with me. I am a big fan of my my internet appearance. And more interpretations of the character are just totally flattering to me, so. In fact, there's somebody on Twitter who recently drew a Meloetta at my request. It's not me, it's just a Meloetta. And they did a really good job. If I can remember their handle, I'd recommend them to you now. Until I get the YouTube community aisle, I'm not going to be able to, like, post much here, but you could always follow me on Twitter. And then if I eventually get a Discord server going. What kind of Pokemon does that make me, Tux? If my only weakness is fish. Hey, you know what, Brandon? Maybe you can draw. You should see the painting I tried to make yesterday. Waste of a perfectly good canvas. Shatas, are you into illustration? I have no talent for it whatsoever. I know from some conversations with Tux that he does, and Brendan claims that he doesn't. I'm catching a lot of the same kind of fish. I guess I really shouldn't complain. Hey, you say you're bad, but I think every artist is their own harshest critic. I bet you aren't giving yourself enough credit. And I know I'm saying that having just made a remark about how the painting I did yesterday was a waste of a canvas, and I'm not going to back off that because, quite honestly, I was not happy with how it turned out. But that's okay, because, you know, not all artwork has to be, like, not everything is going to turn out exactly as the artist wants it to. I learned that a long time ago from my video production and my writing. And I've learned that just because I'm not naturally gifted at illustration doesn't mean I don't have talents otherwise. Okay, so Tux thinks I'm a Delphox based on the fact that I'm weak to fish and bugs. Shatas, that is excellent advice, and you should always hold on to it and tell every artist you ever interact with in a meaningful fashion, because they all need to hear it. I'm not an illustrator, but I understand what it's like to feel like my work is underappreciated in other venues, and to not like it, and the amount of wisdom you just... Whoa! See, this is how you guys know that I am not scripting any of this, because what the heck is that? What the... Whole... God! I don't even know what to do with that. Let me... Hold on. I want to... I can't even hold it upright because it's so long. That's just wild. Alright, alright. Ooh. That thing was like an eel, man. How much you want to bet this is a sea bass? Called it. I can't pronounce the word that you just said, Tux, but if I caught a Midgard serpent, I only wonder how much I can sell it for. A super rod. Hey, you guys watched me build this not long ago. You know it's nothing special. Long fish. I have a long fish now. I do not have a good cast there. There we go. What do you think this is? Well, it's putting up some fight. It's a sea bass. Alright, you can just make like Frozen and let it go. Yermunder? Well, thank you for the pronunciation guide. I'm still trying to figure out what an oarfish... Oh! I almost missed that one. And it's a horse mackerel. Let it go, let it go. This is not a musical channel. I will not be singing. Okay, guys. I think I'm pretty well loaded. Time to head home, right? We've got everything we need and no koalas. There's a Pokemon based on Oarfish. I'm willing to bet that that Pokemon is Electros, because they appear to have some similarities. I want this. Okay, you know what? You bring up a good point. In a previous YouTube video, or YouTube channel, I did actually sing for the camera. You guys are never going to see that video. For one thing, it was shot on actual tape. You heard me. Tape. But also, it's on an old channel, which I just kind of don't acknowledge these days. Nope. You don't get to see it. Besides, I wasn't singing as me. I was singing as someone else. I was doing an impression. So it didn't fit the Meloetta theme anyway. And I jumped the gun on that fish. There we go. I've also been in a musical or two, so it's kind of funny. I don't have any real singing chops. But I've been in a surprising number of musically related enterprises. And I've done the stage. This is, by the way, is not to brag. This is just like me thinking about... Okay, you know what? If we reach 100,000 subscribers, then we will do a musical special. You guys gotta get on that, because I'm not sure how to do SEO, and I can't afford to advertise. Alright. I think it's time to make, like, Frozen and let it go. And time to make, like, a banana and split. Just check my inventory one more time. I got a good set of stuff. You guys think I should leave the wood behind and try to catch more fish? Well, you know what? The wood could come in handy. Let's keep the wood. But I'm not going to hit any more trees for it. I'm going to head out. If you guys want to bring more subscribers my way, I appreciate that a lot. I'm just glad to have such supportive people watching. Let's head home. You're good with whatever naming convention, right? Alright, let's go and sell. I'm just curious. I want to find out what the oarfish is worth all by itself. So first things first, I'll head to my tent, drop off these materials, maybe pick up some more. Hold on. Brenda means flaming sword. Brendan means striking hair. I'll be honest with you, I did not know that. Okay. Let's put some things in storage here. Like the wood. Wait, I have 29 iron nuggets? I need 30. Oh, no. I need one more. Yeah, it really did. Seriously. I'm kind of thinking about how wildly different that interpretation becomes. Okay. Guys, I have 29 ore, which is just painful. Because it means that if I hadn't had to build so many tools, I'd have enough. So now I gotta search the island to see if there's any rocks or things I missed. Doggone it. Well. Let's go sell. Little Raven. Okay, that makes sense. That just makes you sound like an Animal Crossing NPC. Alright, let's find out what the oarfish is worth all by itself. Even though I probably won't actually sell it. Whoa! Hey, look at that, guys! That's good money. But I'll donate it. I will, however, sell all these other fish. I present you with a horse mackerel, an olive flounder, a bitterling, a yellow perch, a crucian carp, a dace, a black bass, a loach, a crucian carp, a centipede, apples, a snail, and 2 entire trees that I apparently forgot to get rid of while I was back on the island. Well, actually, Shatas, I did pay off my loan. My next loan will kick in tomorrow, and it's more, but I want to, you know, advance the sciences, so I'm going to leave the fish, but let's put some money in my savings. Brendan sounds like a Pokemon NPC that I encountered. Well, not encountered myself. I actually started playing Pokemon recently, so a lot of the old games I have no context for. And then there's Pokemon Sword and Shield, and everybody has opinions about that. Okay, I gotta have to find one piece of ore. Just one. Somewhere. Somehow. So I gotta scour this island and see if I have any rocks. Is he from Gold? In that case, I really should know him because I actually did play Gold. To be fair, I didn't ever beat it, so maybe that's why. Oh, this is aggravating. I'm so close to having... Oh, wait. Guys, I could do one more island. Oh my gosh, I have an island addiction. Somebody stop me. I do not need to do another island. Could someone please tell me that? I don't hear anybody telling me to stop. Thank you, Brendan, but that wasn't what I was saying. I'm telling you all, you need to stop me. Sha. T-A-S is supposed to be sounded as T-A-S. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. But I can definitely work with just calling you Shaw. I'll remember that next time. I'm not always good with names, but I think I can remember that. I'm gonna have my fossil evaluated. Archipelago. Just for that, Tux, I'm gonna go to the island anyway. What is this? Oh. Cool. I'll hold on to that. Alright, last call goes. Is one more island gonna be too many? Yeah, he said Quetzalwing. I probably butchered that word. We've got one vote for neutral. I don't know. Did we lose someone? I think we lost somebody. Well, it's getting late. I forget I have the Pacific time zone, so not everybody is enjoying such an early day. Well, either way, I know I need to wrap up at 8 p.m. local, so that's another 20 minutes max. So if I'm gonna do one more island, I have to decide now, or I could just wait until the next time. Tux, did we lose ya? Because I'm still thinking about Archipelago Obsession and how to say that. Ah. Well, you know what, guys? It was a pretty productive day. Let's save my next island adventure for, well, next time. Or, you know, something like that. I'm gonna head home and call it a night. But I want to thank you all for hanging out. It's been a good time. I really enjoy doing this. And I look forward to having an actual set release schedule. Let's lie down and turn the lights off. And call it a night. We did a lot today, didn't we? Got our mortgage paid off and visited some islands, got some new villagers coming in, almost got enough natural resources to build new stuff, and broke 2 tools. That was a good time. Well, everybody, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I mean, honestly, the fact that you want to take time from your weekend to chill out with me and just play Animal Crossing means a lot. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, okay? Good night for now.